Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to make some mercury bromide. For this you are going to need bromine and mercury. We won't take any exact measurements, but a massive amount of bromine is used and therefore mainly mercury 2 bromide should be produced. For our own safety we are going to wear nitrile gloves and a gas mask with a filter suited for mercury, bromine and mercury bromides. We started off by adding a small amount of mercury to this ampule. Why am I using an ampule as a reaction vessel? Well, I don't want to transfer any of the mercury salts, so I'll just conduct the reaction directly in the ampule. You can see that it's incredibly hard to transfer mercury using one of these glass pipettes. The mercury first sucks into the pipette, afterwards splashes to the top of the pipette and falls back down. It's probably because of the heavy weight of the mercury. It took some time, but here's some bouncy mercury in the ampule. And there you go, bromine is being added. We are using a massive amount of this spicy liquid to make all of the mercury react. The massive excess should also ensure that we mainly got mercury 2 bromide and not mercury 1 bromide, which would form if an excess of mercury would be present. I assumed that the reaction could become vigorous, therefore the beaker below the ampule, but it didn't become vigorous at all. It got hot enough to boil the bromine, but nothing more than that. It took about 20 minutes until most of the mercury was gone. A lot of bromine vapors were developed and we occasionally added some fresh bromine. A small droplet of mercury was left afterwards, so I left the ampule to stand for another hour with one of these small water balloons attached to the top so not too much bromine escapes. Once the reaction was finished, the ampule was placed into a beaker containing boiling hot water to boil off the bromine. This is an excellent opportunity to learn about the dangers of bromine. Get some of the spicy air into your eyes and you could go blind. Inhale them and you could die. Once all bromine had boiled off, we were left with this nice white solid. We already did this in an ampule, so we're just going to seal it. I want the stuff for my compound collection. I held it under a UV lamp because mercury 1 bromide is supposed to glow reddish under UV, but even if it looks like it glows, this is mercury 2 bromide and it didn't glow in real life. I wanted to be able to see the nice red glow of mercury 1 bromide, so I prepared another ampule in which I added equimolar amounts of bromine and mercury. It doesn't look nice and uniform, but I'd say the project failed successfully because we made some mercury 1 bromide. In comparison to the other ampule with the mercury 2 bromide, which is a lot more, we have a mixture of mercury 1, mercury 2 bromide and some mercury metal. If we hold both ampules under UV light, you can see that in the left ampule, with the mixture of mercury 1 bromide and whatnot, there's a nice red glow, whereas in the right ampule, it looks like it's glowing, but in real life there was absolutely no glow. And now you've seen how to make mercury 2 bromide and how to make very impure mercury 1 bromide. I might refine the process to get pure mercury 1 bromide in the future. And if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe in order not to miss out on that. Let me quickly add these 2 ampules to my compound collection. Well, and it seems like the box is completely full. I might make a video about this, I might not. I wish all of you a great day. Until next time.